Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. Channel is all about tutorial on Microsoft Word. So if you are new on this channel and you are a person, you need something that will help you, a channel that will help you boost your confidence in Microsoft Word without you going to a computer school or training school. This place is a place for you to stay. We're going to be taking tutorials on how to use Microsoft Word. This is my Microsoft Word I'm going to load. How to use the features on Microsoft Word, the different features you're seeing here. We're going to treat them one after the other so that you become conversant with your Microsoft Word, because this is the app or the software we use on daily basis. We work with Microsoft Word, do our projects, our team papers in the school, our thesis. You cannot do without Microsoft Word in computer. So today I will be taking us on the first menu here, item on the menu bar. This is called, here we have the menu bar, the file menu, home menu. We have the formatting bar here. All these tools will be taking them one after the other, so that if you're working on your Microsoft, you don't need to struggle. So just grab your popcorn and stay put. We'll be taking this one after the other in subsequent videos. Welcome. Let's just dive into the first menu here. We're looking at the file menu today. Looking at the file menu, all the features in the file menu, how they function. So here I'll click on my file. You can see all the features on the file menu. You have the info, they have the new open, save, save as, print, share, export, close. The most important menu here that we use on daily basis, if you're working on Microsoft Word background, we have the new, which brings you to a new page. Who opens up a new page for you. Already we have opened a new page, but you can still try it. See, if you tap on this new now, it gives you a plain page here, plain documents. I click on this. What I'm using is Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office 2013. If you go to 2007, which is an old version, 2008, they have a different background. But 2013, 14, forward, they have their own background, their own features, the way it is here now. But the recent ones have been upgraded also, but you still have the same background. So on the file menu, like I said, we have this. We have the new, which I just perform the action for the new. We have the open. Here it brings you to how to open a saved document. If you already saved a document on the hard drive on your computer and you want to get that document, but first of all you have to know the name of the file of the document you saved on it. For instance, I want to open a document I have saved already on this. I just have to click here. When I click on the open, you can see open. It gives me the different folders or different drives where I can search for the document I'm looking for. And here you can find the recent document you saved. These are all recent documents. So if what I'm looking for is under the recent document, I'll just click on it. Click on it. If I click on any of this now, they will open up. They will just open. Yeah, you see. That's open. Something I've saved. It will open up the document. You can see it's still loading because it will open up with a name. Yes, this is it. But I have a file name already because I've saved it with later. Even though the document I saved it without anything. But it shows you now that the document is already saved. That is why you have that name later. That is the name I saved there. This very file with. So I can still close it here. Yeah, when I click on close, it will close. You see, that's closed. All these things have shortcuts to them. So here I will keep this very short because we'll keep going one after the other to this video. Like I said, here you have the save. This save here shows you, when I click on save, it will bring me a dialog box for me to save what I'm working on. Like here, if I click on I want to save, I'll have to go to the computer, look for a folder here, either on the document or the desktop, wherever I want to save, and whichever I click, it brings out a dialog box to allow me to type in the name of the file. The name of the file, yes. Sometimes it brings out this way because this is the first name on that file on the Microsoft Word I've opened. So I'll just click on this thing and type the name, whatever name I want to save my file with. Name I will remember. I can just type it this way, and when I click save now, it goes to my hard disk. It goes to the hard disk, and you can open it the way I opened the letter I showed you first in the first yeah. Then this save as. Save as is can also take, if you are working for the first time, if you're saving for the first time, you can use save as. Save also will take you to that dialog box because you have not saved this work already in your system. But the function of save is the continuous saving of your document. As you're working, you are saving, and all these things, they have shortcuts to them. Then print. When you have saved for the first time, save as is the main action. But we have saved already, and you want to save other new subsequent typings and work you have done on that job, it's just save. And all these have shortcuts. On the print brings you to the print dialog box where you have your printer. Where you have your printer, that's where your printer will appear. See print. So here I can choose the name of my printer. If I click on this board, you see different printers attached to this computer, this laptop. You see them. So anyone that I want to use, I'll just click on it, and that one will appear in this board. Then if everything is set, I just need the number of copies I want to print. If it's 10 or 5, I type it here. If I'm printing all, I'll allow it to be this way. Depending, if I'm not printing, I have to specify what I want to do. When you click on these dots here, they have actions inside them. So you choose what you want. If you're printing, or if you're not printing, or you have to specify, yes, how you want your work to be printed. So, but if you're printing, or you just allow it the way it is, I click on escape, I just click on print. If I click on print, now it goes to the printer, if the printer is attached to this system. Yes. Then the next thing is, let's go to you already open Microsoft Word and show you some shortcuts. What we just did now on the file, they all have shortcuts. Like to open a new page, to open a new Microsoft Word. When you're already on this, if I'm working here now and I want to get a new page to work in, I don't need to go to the process of going to file and all that. I just need to click on Control. When I say Control plus N, what do I mean by that? Let me enlarge it a little so that you can see it very well. I need to highlight and enlarge. See, I want to increase the character. You can see I'll broaden it so that it's very clear. You see, when I say Control plus N, it takes me to okay, like I said, what we just did now, they have shortcuts, which means that you may not always go to file to do all those things. You can do them as you're working in your Microsoft Word. When I talk of Control N, it takes you to a new page, opens up a new page for you, a new page. Like I'm working now, I don't want to go to file, just click Control N. Yes, when I say Control N, you have to use the Control key. You have the Control key here. This is the Control key, and this is it on this hand also. So you tap on the Control key and hold it down, then you tap on N. When you have the Control key down, you tap on N. it opens up a new document. You can see this is a new one. This is not where I was working before. So the next one is Control O. Control O opens where you have stored your document. It's a shortcut to that. When you click, you see that's open. We have stored documents. I have my documents on the hard disk. So these are shortcuts that can help you navigate easily when you are working. You don't need to always use your mouse, just your keyboard. Then you have Control X. This one brings out the dialog box. When I say Control, remember you press the Control key and press the other key. So it brings it to save as, where you can save your document as a fresher, as a new document or new working you're doing. But if you have already saved it, you keep typing on Control X, it will not bring out this box again. It will just be saving your work into the hard disk. Then Control P takes you to print. To print. Look at how I click it. I pressed out the Control and the P. Brings you to the dialog box of to print. To print your document is a shortcut too. So you see. Then the last but not the least is Control Alternative. This Control Alt, you see your Control here, see my Control key, and this is my alternative. If I press this and press this on this background now, this page will close and give me another one. It will just close this very background I'm working on, the Microsoft Word background. So we want to stop this one. Stop here for the file menu. In our next video, we're going to look at the home. I'll make the video short so that you can, follow very well. You keep going back to it and taking your notes, because when you learn and you don't write, you don't put down. Whenever you're faced with a challenge of using, you might forget. So when you learn and put it down, you go back to your notes and look at it. And by the time you go back to it 1 or 2 times, you get used to it. And with that, you don't forget it. So see you in my next video. Please click on the subscribe button and put on the notification button so that you get notified when we load our next video. Please like and share this video, and see you in our next video. Thank you.